So, here we go, into the wilds of a siege on Sun City. Yeah, it's Sunday morning. It's quite cold in here. I'm in a rather damp shed. And my chair has developed a kind of annoying squeak, which is slightly annoying. But other than that, everything's going well. So, since I didn't have a video ready for today, here we are. So we'll just have a little bit of a casual siege. Sunday always seems like an appropriate casual siege day somehow. Oh dear, skied it already. That was a terrible opening shot. I do actually quite like this map, which probably confirms I'm going to go tremendously wrong now. I'm a little bit nervous about that ballista. I should probably be focusing my attention on that first, if I'm honest. Hey, someone got it down. Nice. Right. Oh dear. I didn't aim that far off. I'm going to get killed. Oh, lucky that my cannon's still alive at all there. Try that, try that. Hey, there we go. Artillery God is back in the game. We'll wait for these siege towers to get in. Hopefully we can not actually lose the siege tower. It would be preferable. Then I can get in on this side. I quite like getting in on this end, if I can. A little better. It's kind of hard to hit with that little bit of indestructible battlement there. Ooh, it's going to happen. Oh. Too high? Oh, it must be so close to being down now. Protected by the siege tower. Makes things a little bit more difficult. Anyway, yes, I did actually have a topic of conversation for today. I had sort of put some vague thought into it. Obviously, this is always, as always, my random siege video is always one take. So, yeah, we'll kind of see how the battle actually goes. It could be a horrible one, but I think that's kind of something that I've always tried and do, is just show the battles as they are. So we always sometimes have pretty horrible battles from time to time. Let's grab my Martin. I'll actually swap unit. Let's quickly swap unit. So we can push up this siege tower, because I quite like going on this end one. So what was I going to talk about? Yeah, I was going to talk a little bit about the difference between sort of meta fun units and meta good units, because I think there's a difference, and I think it's something I don't always necessarily do a good job of conveying properly in my videos. So particularly highlighted was if you saw my unit ranking video where I ranked all the different units. So for example, one of those that I ranked very highly, and in hindsight I don't know why I didn't bring it with me today, is the Ceregs, because I really like that as a unit. And I don't necessarily argue that it's the most meta unit ever. That's not necessarily what I'm saying. But it's one that I really enjoy and I have a lot of fun with, and that's kind of why I rank it so highly. But I do understand that not everyone, it doesn't mean necessarily it's a meta unit as such. But that's what I mean in terms of the difference between the two. Can you get off, please?
Wipe them out!
Go on, get him. Is he going to jump? He is. Right. Oh, Christ. Well, let's just hang here a second. We're on cooldown still on our abilities. Okay. Ooh, this is a bit more. I don't really like this because they're going to rack flank me. Yeah. I'm screwed.
Wipe them out!
I'll get a good way out of this. Other than just to try and do what we can. Okay. Yeah, that didn't go so well. Yeah, so meta fun units and meta units. So what do I mean by that? So for example, yeah, I put Ceregs in the S rank because I really enjoy them. Okay, they are a good unit, don't get me wrong, but yeah, okay, they're probably not an S rank. But they are a unit I personally really enjoy playing, and so I think they're worth putting up there because they're a unit, they're good and I enjoy them. Where, say for example, maybe the Keshings is a meta unit. That's a unit that is worthy of an S rank because of what it is. And I think that's also true in some of my videos. You find the way kind of it comes across sometimes is that I really enjoy units, i.e. Javelin Sergeants is a good one that I'm always really pushing, that I think is a really fun unit, and I think they are actually a better unit than people give them credit for. But they're a unit that's really enjoyable to play, and it just doesn't seem to always get picked up sometimes in the videos. There is a little bit of a crossover between what is always the most meta and kind of an element of fun as well. So I think that's something that perhaps I could do a better job of conveying in the videos when I'm talking about a unit that I think is fun, and when I'm talking about a unit which is actually super on trend or super effective at that moment. So hopefully I can do a bit of a better job of explaining that, because I think that's something that people get a bit upset about in the comments quite a lot, and I don't necessarily do a great job of explaining. Anyway, random video stuff aside, let's see if we can actually make some progress here, because we're going naff all, aren't we? traps. They're really struggling to get through. Almost tread those longbows. Regroup up here. Might pull back and heal up. What have we got? Do some of these heroes. Yeah, one. Can I get that Nadachi? No. Reasonably. Get him though. Oh, so much crap coming. They've got to die. Or at least try and die. We're out of hit points here in a minute. Ran out of units, that's for certain. Oh, I'm still getting overwhelmed. Blimey! They're putting up a super stubborn defence. Let's get out of here if we can. No, just got me. Oh, saved by a friendly poleaxe. Let me out! Horse! Shouldn't have got away with that one. Well, this is a bit of a rough start to the siege, isn't it? Not exactly going quite according to the plan I had hoped. So we've got a lower supply. Not as if we're not inflicting casualties on them, but it's just we're not really getting that push. You see, part of the problem is, well, I get what they're doing, but I mean, base isn't capable yet. I guess we've got the B point, so I suppose that's a good thing. I don't know why they're so hard defending A. I guess at least they're damaging C, so maybe I'm being too critical. Let's grab myself. Oh, a Rattan Pikes. Interesting unit. One we're going to actually have a separate video on. You kind of how we get on with them. They're actually not as bad as I thought they were going to be. Certainly not a meta on trench unit. Let's have a look then. If there's still quite a lot of crap up here, and we shoot some of it.
Archers, stand ready.
Not the greatest archer player in this game, really, as I'm sure you've seen in many of my previous videos. Will you shoot from here, or do you need me to direct you? No, I'll shoot from here. Good. Plop, 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 plop. Okay. That's usually just dead. Let's go and get some cap points, because otherwise I'm going to get almost zero participation.
Archers, stand ready.
Come, my little Namcams. Please don't have someone rush up this set of stairs and backstab me. That horse feels slow, doesn't it?
Archers, stand ready.
Okay, so we made it up here. We're going to get the A point, I think it'll be fine. We're going to have to recap this supply, which they've kind of resecured. Going to give us, what, like 8 minutes? We're quite, well, we're okay on numbers, but we're down on kills in total. It's not always a good sign.
Archers, stand ready.
They're defending that supply. It doesn't look like they are, really. They are running back down
Archers,
here.
stand ready.
How quickly can we set up? Going to be out of range.
Units, assemble. Close order.
Oh, the fire? No.
Archers, stand ready.
Are they actually going to reinforce supply? Yes, they are. Well, I'm certainly thinking about it.
Archers, stand ready.
Not sure how they thought that was going to go. Not really hit people here.
Archers, stand ready. Attack at will.
Out of range already. Oh, got a couple of hits in. Nice. Okay, well, we need to start thinking about getting set up and starting to actually apply proper pressure on C, because we've not really got sort of a front line or anything at the moment to start to apply pressure. Quite a few enemy archers starting to push up. Here.
My command.
I hate not having the longbows with their sort of accurate auto aim. makes it so much harder actually having to manually aim the unit yourself. So much fun. So what have we got coming in?
Archers, stand
Bit of
ready.
A few enemy heroes and stuff. Also got to be conscious of enemy cav coming around back. Something that's a classic.
Archers, stand
Doing that
ready.
in multiple videos. Something enemy, all enemy players like to do. I'm gonna auto shoot. I'll let you. I'm gonna do anything funky. I won't. Friendly, yeah. Okay, we're on the point. Flying with pressure. Let's move up a little bit my unit. Oops, a little bit of lag.
My
Can't
command.
aim.
Loose.
Fire, Namcans, fire! Stabby, stabby, stabby. Still not super accurate, are we really? Getting a few hits there, which is nice. Actually used up quite a lot of ammo. We'll probably push to that far right supply point. They're going to get
Stand
destroyed,
ready.
so they'll be fine. Right, let's move up. Whether they'll defend this supply or not, I do not know. If they do, then I'm not going to be very well suited because we're going to have some Namcans with us. She's always going to be a bit crap for anything that's here, and this is another unit of archers, which seems unlikely. Come on, keep up.
Archers, stand ready.
Don't know why I'm not using my horse. Don't ask.
Archers,
Okay, looks like
stand
it's going to be
ready.
clear. Perfect. So let's get on this supply point. Well, we'll go for the back citadel, see if we can get set up and shooting.
Archers, stand ready.
We don't want to be trying to push point because yet
Archers, stand ready.
it's not realistically going to happen. Quite a few enemy heroes coming out already. So let's
Attack at Archers, stand ready.
do that longbow if we can. Okay.
Archers, stand ready.
Oh shit!
Spread out and attack.
Got to shoot him. Lead him. I don't think he fancies it.
Archers, stand ready.
Problem is, I can't be here by myself. It's no use. We need infantry support to push into there, because otherwise they're just gonna
Stand ready.
push around and then shoot my bows, and that's no real use to me. We could probably get some shots in there from here before we get spotted. You cheekies. When do we run? That's the question. Those enemy archers are going to return fire on us sooner or later. The short bow player having a bit of a pop. Getting a switch longer, we are doing a lot of damage. Ow. Okay,
Archers,
let's move.
stand ready.
Oh dear, what does that? They obviously built a mortar. Okay, damn. That did a lot of damage. Okay, well let's just set them up here and do the same thing then. I'm less worried about them now. They're all dead, it doesn't really matter, does it?
My command. Loose.
They should be able to shoot over the wall, can they? Yeah, well, fire away. Fire at will. Do your thing. I'm going to start to apply some pressure from the point down here. Oh dear, I'm not going to get anywhere there, am I? I've got a lot of units, and we don't really seem to have a lot of units. What have they got moving? Oops, some trebs. Go on, Spear Sergeants, back up a little bit more. Fortunate Treb strike there, we launched that. Yeah, not supremely happy. Could grab our Rattan Pikes. Not really going to particularly do us a lot. Is it going to work? No.
Archers, stand ready.
A lot of people say to me, why don't you use control click more often? It's just so buggy. I don't really get on very well with it.
Into position.
And sometimes you end up doing that. You know, I know you sometimes you have to see it, which is fine, but sometimes you do that and then they just walk in the wrong direction or something. So I find them just far more frustrating than it actually benefits them. Well, they got so much crap, I think we're going to have to think about some artillery potentially. Well, maybe anyway.
Archers, stand ready.
Set myself back up here again.
Stand ready.
We're starting to get some shots in now. Okay, he's gone. Nice. That was a bit unnecessary. Bit of a waste of an ultimate there. Ow. Jesus, what the hell was that? Oh, they've got a ballista set up. Can I get away? Can I get away? Oh, no, I'm fucked. Damn. Now my Namcans up, but more importantly, those longbows that are there are doomed as well, which is a shame because they're quite an expensive unit for someone to lose. I think we've got some hits on that longbow. Whether he'll die from bleed? No. Oh, you did! Yes. Good old Namcans, don't fail. Well, we'll come back with our Rattan pikes and see what we can do with that. Still getting a few kills. Look. We've sort of got the pressure on a bit, but I don't think we're gaining enough on kills. 4 minutes left. You know, it's unfortunate we've not really secured this citadel, which makes things a little bit harder as well. You know, quite a few things still to deal with. Looks like we're going to get run over by these pike machines coming up now. Finish off. Oh, my unit's going to retreat into them. Not a good time to be a Namcan archer, I suspect. If he survived, that would be a miracle. Right, come on, little Rattan pikes. It can be an okay unit, these guys, but a little bit strange. But it's just sort of cannon fodder, you know.
Units,
Could be
assemble.
worse. Do a little poison damage, which is kind of interesting for a pike unit.
Form up.
Oh, someone built a cannon. If we're going to push, we'll go for it. There's also Treb, but they just as they move.
Units, assemble.
Give me some thought. They've not got that much range, you know. A lot of their range has been killed. We just need the shields to go. If we're going, let's go. In we go. In we go. In we go. I'm going to pull around the back at least and try and avoid the worst. Obviously, I don't have a lot of.
Form up. Close order. Attack at
Try and keep them down. So I'm trying to get the damage on. Spamming my keyboard like anything. Oh, health low. Roll. 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 They've got a bad jab for me. Pull back behind these. They're gone. So much crap coming in. I'm not going to get to heal very long before I get hit here, I don't think. The old rat and pikeman still fighting on. I'm not sure this is going to end particularly well for it. Fall down a bit here. Come on, can we get the kill on? Oh, die, you swine. I think there's just too much stuff and we haven't got enough remnants of some more shields coming in. Kill a lot of enemy heroes though by the look of it. We'll try and get around behind here. Oh, can't. More enemy shields coming in. Ow, 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 ow. You can go down. Stay down. He did. Yeah. Oh, dual blades. Oh no. Damn, 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 damn. I don't think we're going to do it. I think this is going to be a loss, unfortunately. Oh well. I mean, it could have been a worse for a one take. I'll take it. Look, we have died 3 times. It's not so good. Yeah, we gave a good push at the end. Yeah, you see, we lost so many troops in this final push. It's just not really enough to get through now. They've managed to sort of stock their range behind the point. I mean, originally, before they built that cannon and took out all my Namcans, obviously, is what I was trying to do was to sort of range in to sort of make it so they can't just stand their range behind there. Arguably, maybe I should have built a mortar and just sort of lobbed in. I'm not a huge fan of using large amounts of artillery in sieges, though, but maybe I should have done. Maybe that would have been the right thing to do in this sort of situation. Certainly with a fairly close run thing. What we've got left, a unit of artillery in less than a minute. Yeah. Are they going to end up pushing out? I think they probably are. And they're going to be kind of on the run sort of thing. This is a super tanky longsword. But stuff is taking hits on him, not really taking much health loss. He really is very, very tanky. Well, we gave it a good shot. Can't really fault the team, because we always, when you know it comes down to the last, and everyone's pushed really hard and no one's getting any units left. I always think that's a good sign of a decent team. And you can't really complain if we pushed and lost, then so be it. It's when no one pushes at all it's most frustrating. So I think we gave it kind of a bit of a fair fight. What have we got coming? A couple of units. Well, never did like these Martellatory. Oh, got interrupted. Can we? No, I can't. I'm going to get myself killed. No! Ow. Dear. Well, we gave it a good shot. Unfortunately, just not to be on today's video. But anyway, hopefully you've kind of enjoyed the video. Did we do on everything? We still got 21 kills with our rat and pipe. I thought they are that bad. Anyway, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have, do let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, subscribe to the channel for lots of more Conqueror's Blade content. Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you all on the next video.